Welcome back to the ABC of EDC with me, Rick Flat, your host through everything, everyday carry. Now, have I got a treat for you today? Now, there are some watches in the watch world I simply don't understand. I just don't get it. There are some watches I see and I think I understand the appeal of the case or the function or the material or the history of it. I get that. But there are some watches I simply do not get. One such watch that I simply do not get is Richard Mille. I just don't get it. I do not get it. Now, maybe if I was to get one and put it on my actual wrist and feel it, I would change my mind. Maybe I'd be transformed overnight. But here's the problem. That will probably never happen, because where are you going to go and put your hands on a Richard Mille? I ain't going to do it. It's a very hard thing to do. I guess it's not amazingly hard, but hard enough that a busy dad of two and a man working 60 hours a week can't really run out and just kind of grab the opportunity to try one on. So what does a man do to try and understand that particular watch style? What you do is you jump onto Amazon and you get yourself a Tsar Bomba. Yeah, you do. That's what you do. I know you all want to do this, right? And there'll be a link in the description, because as soon as I open this box, you're going to want to pause the video. You're going to want to straight away go and buy one of these. Are you ready? Let's do it, man. Drum roll, please. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this creature. Look at this. Now, I think you can hear what I'm talking about and understand what it is. Well, what the reason was for me buying this when I show you it a little bit. So here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Tsar Bomba. Check out this delicious piece of machinery. I mean, it's quite something. This watch is quite a thing, to be quite honest with you. Now, obviously, this is a watch that pays quite heavy tribute to other kinds of watches from another kind of brand, which I may have just been mentioning. Okay, now I've done a whole video actually on homage watches, tribute watches, and the kind of pros and cons of that. If you want to watch it, there'll be a link somewhere at the top. You can click on that and have a look. But I got this in simply because I wanted to try a watch with that shape, just to even work out, you know. Now obviously I know what this is. I know that somehow, you know, for the £200 that Amazon are charging for this Tsar Bomba, right, that somehow that's probably not going to be like a reinforced, like diamond coated carbon fiber case. I know there's not going to be any individually milled, specially made bolts. I know there's not going to be any radical movements or any kind of real movement at all. I know this is going to be the most basic of things, and I've got to tell you straight away, this thing is heavy, man. Let's put it on wrist, okay? Because that's the whole thing for me. The whole thing was like, let's get this watch in for a laugh, just to kind of have a little go on wrist and try and understand. Imagine if this was a watch that did cost, you know, £300,000 and it's got these sort of dimensions. Would I even like it? And I gotta be honest with you, the answer is possibly. Like, possibly. This is how terrible I am. This is a horrible thing. Now, I can't say for sure how much this matches up or marries up to the true dimensions of another watch that I could mention, which I won't. But I imagine quite closely, and I'm surprised actually how well this actually wears on my 7.5 inch wrist. It wears pretty well. Now, I'll throw in some macros of this beautiful dial. I would say, as far as I can tell, these pushers, and literally this is me opening it for the first time on camera with you, these pushers do nothing. I mean, they might change the telly. I don't know, my car might be at locking and unlocking. I've no idea. But as far as I can see, it does absolutely nothing. Let me just try and work out. No, there doesn't seem to be. Is it ticking? Yep, no, it's not even ticking. £200, and I can't even. This is just What a piece of shit. I mean, really, what a piece of dog shit. Yeah, I can't see me recommending the Tsar Bomba. I mean, look at this case back, bro. Look at the engineering and design that's gone into it. I don't think I can waste anyone else's time with this. This was a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I've got other watches I could be reviewing. I've wasted time buying this and unboxing it. It's just, oh, dude, it's just kind of horrible. Oh no, the seconds are ticking in the middle there. I didn't see. The dial is so difficult to actually see with human eyes at a glance. I didn't realise there is actually a second hand ticking there. But like I say, oh no. Oh man, I'm telling lies all over the place. Now the chrono's working. These buttons do actually work. It's just that the chrono hand is thinner than a human hair and I couldn't see it. Let's see if it stops. Stops. Resets. Oh my gosh. Actually resets level as well. Maybe I've been too harsh on this. Maybe this is worth every one of those 200 individual pounds that you would have to pay to have this. I don't know. I'm going to have to put it on again, man. Come on. Now, I hope this video isn't a total annoyance to you. I hope that somehow you're seeing that I'm trying to maybe solve a problem that you've got as well, which is these people that buy expensive watches in this particular kind of shape and style. Why are they doing it? But I've got to admit, actually, now I've had this on for a few minutes, if this was, man, like carbon fibre and diamonds and glass and all sorts of lovely things in there, I think, mate, you know, I could see it happening. But I mean, this ain't it. I mean, this is just a bad dream of a version of a copy of a homage of a tribute. But I can see maybe the appeal. So you know what we're going to have to do? I think I'm going to have to stop this video. I have to end it right there. There'll be a link in the description if you want it. But I'm going to stop this. And I'm actually going to have to go and get myself the real thing and get that in for review. That would be good, right? So if maybe you own the real thing that is the tribute of this thing, mate, you know, hit me up in the comments, man. Send it in by, you know, second-class mail and we'll review it. I think I'll go on to reviewing something else. Check out this bad boy. There's a little cute Snoopy Timex thing. Anyway, we might do that. I don't know. I'm kind of, I think I've got heat exhaustion or sunstroke or dehydration or something. I think I'm slightly mad. I think I'm off my meds and, you know, things are going badly. And well, really, really well. I'm doing great. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm schizophrenic and so am I. It's the worst review ever. This is like, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers and I've just blown it. Everyone, the subscriber number just going back down to like 4 people and 2 of them are my mum. Anyway, that's it. This has been the Tsar Bomber. A huge disappointment, but possibly, you know, the gateway drug to something more expensive. I don't know. Probably not. Laters.